I'm Galahound19, and I've assembled some super looking fan art. Lame puns aside. As voted on the polls, we're kicking off episode 7 with Marvel Comics. I'm talking Avengers, I'm talking X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spider-Verse. Why am I still talking about it? Let's go! At first glance, I knew right away this is what I want to start the video with. Such high detail, yet such casual display of characters, each in their own scene. Why, the eye is spoiled for choice here, but not as spoiled as it is with this awesome display right here. While keeping a bright colored background in contrast with all these dark characters, creates an illusion of each of them popping off the page. This technique is used quite often by most artists, but this is next level. Right here, I can't tell whether this is hand-drawn or digital, but I am captivated with the minute detail of the Avengers after a hard day's work. Now this design is simple enough, but it just shouts lighthearted fun. Now I'm unsure of what method was used to create this piece of art, but I am just dazzled with all the Spider-Man impersonations. There is such a unique use of colors right here. There are quite a few artists that wouldn't bother with a background and just focus on the character itself. Now most people would call that lazy, but that would be the last word I would use to describe this one. Just look at how the torso blends in with the background. In a way, it redefines the lines of this character. I see this one's been done in a classic comic book strip style, with such dark definition with each character. And now we got a splash of color right here with good old Iron Man. And I gotta say, there is a lot going on in the background and foreground where it just nearly distracts you from the overall character. And there aren't a lot of artists that can get away with that one. And oh, that is just adorable. I see Lady Pool and Head Pool having fun in the, well, pool. Hand drawn in a cartoonish style too. So this is what the Avengers would look like as Pokemon. And I gotta say, I'm really liking the imagination here, and the use of shading really pulls the whole thing together. And here we got Iron Fist, the street-level, cool-headed hero with fist of, well, iron. There is a lot of movement here that blends really well with the cross-hatching. Now there's a lot of fan art on Magneto, but this really captures the intensity of his character. There's just so much movement in the background, and yet it leads the eye towards the character, which is pretty much what you want when designing fan art. We have another X-Men design right here, hand drawn in such minute detail. And I especially like that splotch of color in the middle there that just fades out to white and gray. Oh, there are probably children watching, so can't really show this one. Hey, check it out! X-Men crossing over with MHA! I especially like how there are so many characters crammed into this, and yet they each have such a clear, obvious expression amongst all the flash of colors here, there, and everywhere. And that lightning bolt between the two franchises, that's a nice touch. And this would be a fun little cartoon version of the Fantastic Four. And this is Captain Marvel in a crop top. And this is going in the I can't show pile. And I can't show this one either. I gotta keep things PG-13. Oh, now we're talking! The Incredible Hulk wrestling with alligators! Or are those crocodiles? Whatever. Gotta say, the shading, the light shading, the choice of colors, it's all just melting my eyes right now. Ooh, if I'm not mistaken, I'd say these are MHA women as Spider Women. They are both pretty looking and pretty cool looking. Whoa, now, there are so many sections to this design. Why, this must have taken forever to draw. With the bright flashy colors and the rim lighting, this design is the perfect example of the Spider-Verse film franchise. There is so much texture in this, why, I'm a little lost for words. Now this piece is so dark, it's eye-catching, with such a clear character expression. Ooh, it's about time we got a Spider-Sona. Now this is an impressive character sheet with the multiple character angles and the written description. Oh, now it's a rocking Venom Sona. Alright. I like all the spikes. I like how the lacking of color actually makes it more noticeable while adding an extra layer of depth and mystery to the characters. With this here, its lacking of a character outline adds a new perspective to the Fantastic Four. How they are just nearly blending in with the background there, and yet they are still displayed in real good proportions. Whoa now, this!
Yowza wowza!
Exactly. Another design where the eye is spoiled for choice, and I can only imagine how many hours went into it. You know, usually this would be the awesome kind of design I would end the video with, but I think I should give that spot to Marvel Rivals, a high-definition superhero team-based PvP shooter, which has pretty much redesigned every Marvel character, and it is trending like crazy. Everything about this looks awesome, even though I haven't played the game yet. I think that's enough Marvel for one day. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, then Hulk smash that like button and slam Thor's hammer on the subscribe button. And feel free to suggest whatever genres I should work into my reaction series. Or if you're more of a fan of my art-based videos, such as my ongoing Dragon series and Five Nights of Pokemon, then suggest whatever characters you'd like to see incorporated in there. I'm open to ideas, I'm all ears. You can also check out my Monster Mania playlist right here, or you could check out my latest video right here. And I think that pretty much wraps it all up. I will catch you all next time.